Hey, how's it going? It's July 23rd, 2022. This is your Daily Sweet Talk. And what I'm going to be talking about today is kind of just stating the obvious, but I kind of want to rant and vent about this because it was on my mind, so just humor me. It's just the current franchise-hungry studio system is what I was thinking about, and just kind of putting it into words in my head. So again, I'm going to be stating the obvious, but I'm just like putting it into words for myself, whatever. Where we're at right now with franchises, and I'm going to say they because it's like Hollywood in general, especially with all the streaming stuff. Where we're at with franchise stuff, which is what they're all hungry for, is for their own big franchise, whatever the next big franchise is going to be. Franchise. Where we're at with that is, and it's been going this way for a while, especially with horror movies. It's been there for a while. I'm taking a long time to say this. Once something gets to its peak, once a franchise gets to its peak, they don't end it, obviously. They will keep going until people don't just not enjoy it anymore. They will keep going until people are actually sad and can even sort of despise the thing that they once loved. Anything for a quick buck, basically. Not a quick buck, if the franchise is tried and true, that's what they're gonna keep pushing until it literally just does not make any money anymore, basically. And even then, they'll wait another like 10 to 20 years, not even that long anymore, and just reboot it again with a different approach. Like, oh, that Ghostbusters was a flop, let's make another one. Let's reboot it again. Oh, people are sick of this type of Ghostbusters, let's make another type of Ghostbusters. This is the system that we're at right now, that all of the studios are doing. Nothing can lay dormant anymore. Even if a franchise has been long dead and long failed, there's always going to be a new take. Because everyone wants to say, oh, well, let me see what my version of this is going to be, you know? And the studios are like, yes, please make more of this thing that people recognize. I think Lord of the Rings is what had me thinking this, and I'm not like a big Lord of the Rings fan, but I know how beloved the movies are specifically, and they're not that old. They're only about as old as me. I remember seeing them all in the theater, which is why I don't really care about them, because I was too young to enjoy them. And since then they did The Hobbit in 3 movies because they got greedy, they got overzealous, and people were like, those were fine. I had a lot of problems with them. That's kind of the reaction I saw. And now they got the new Amazon series, which I've seen nothing good about, and I think it looks super boring. Again, I'm not a fan of this franchise, but I haven't seen any positive reactions. People in general just seem to be sick of it. And to get from like some of the most beloved movies in modern history in the past like 20 years to then just nothing, just content that nobody cares about. This is like a perfect example of the current studio system we're in. Think of how Netflix said recently they want their next, they want to have their own Harry Potter or Star Wars or whatever. It's basically, it's like it's not even content creation to these studios. It's like sports betting, basically. It's like, okay, they treat the franchises like horses on a racetrack. Like, okay, that this franchise isn't doing well, let's bet on another one. Okay, let's bet on this, and it's literally just gambling every time.